Can you tell me why investors should get excited about this project? I get your pragmatic and diligent approach to how this project should be tackled. The share price has done what it's done. It's done it for lots of people, but how are you going to fix that? What are the things that people should go away thinking when they think of Orla Mining?
Sure. So I think, what I would leave you with is the value creation story has just begun at Orla. Investors that are looking for an early entry point should be looking at Orla. We will, as I've stated, create value through our exploration resources that feed a sequence of developments that result in a portfolio of cash producing assets. To do that, you need prospective ground. You need development capability. I and other members of the management team bring that. And you need operating knowledge. So Orla's board, the management team, and our key shareholders who I've spoken about provide that. And that's what will generate value at Orla in a much different sort of level than it currently resides.
What do you mean when you say that in terms of they will do what it takes to create value for shareholders? I mean, what are the things that you're going to say to the market which is going to get people excited about the portfolio, the prospecting, etc.?
The contacts, the knowledge of the assets around the world that the board of directors has, some of the key members of the management team have, will create that starting place of ground that delivers these things. And then the good geological ground can only bring you so far. Then you need to have people have expertise in turning that interesting geological prospect into a cash producing asset. So when you bring those different pieces of turf together with people that can develop them, and then supported by shareholders, and frankly to a certain extent board members who are willing to put their own money into developing and creating that.
Well, I know Pierre's bought previously at 144 and 177, so he's underwater here. He needs this to work, and I'm sure, as you say, can continue to support this. But it's a case of what are those decision points for you in terms of talking to the market and delivering to the market this vision of what the future of the business looks like? I mean, where do you end up? What is the company that you're going to be like?
Yeah, so the focus of the business is, as I tried to describe, produce benefit for stakeholders. Most often that benefit is a monetary measurement. So for shareholders, it would be measured by the share price, by governments, their tax income, by employees, their pay, and by communities, the economic contribution to their way of life. And so what I would tell people going forward is that we have provided benefit at all those levels in doing what we do. Our business is measured monetarily, so we need to produce cash. The business that we happen to be in is gold mining. So the way that we can produce cash and all of those other benefits that I described that cash pays for is by building gold mines and operating gold mines. And so, if you wish to increase the size of that benefit, wish to increase the spread of that benefit, you need to build and operate gold mines, and that's what we will do. And over time, what I'll describe in talks like this and to the shareholders is our success in executing on that, and the market will understand.
And you think, what do you think gold's going to do this year?
I think an answer you've often heard, and one I certainly agree with, is responsible mining companies need to be building mines in whatever commodity that understand the commodity cycle, and we'll build mines as we described earlier in the interview, a mine that has a cash cost well under half the gold price, so you can harvest a lot of cash from such a business. So those are the types of projects that we'll get started in and develop and operate. And so in a business that produces a lot of cash, the gold price tends to become less important. when you get into a business that the operating costs are much closer to the gold price, then you're really waiting on an ascending gold price and the leverage towards that. So I'll duck your question a little bit and say we'll only pick and build and operate gold mines that have a cash cost well below today's and even lower gold prices.
And that's not ducking the question at all. I think that's a great answer.